Tunde Ogunseku has joined me now for the rest of Sports Tonight. And Tunde, good to have you on Sports Tonight.
Always good to be here.
What do you have for us today?
Well, on the national scene, we have the Friends of Chess that was played last weekend, the Rapid tournament that was played last weekend. I also participated, by the way.
Yeah, I saw the pictures. I saw the picture, and I saw you congratulating yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
What exactly you
I
won?
tied for first.
You tied for first. Joined first in the unrated category. It was an open tournament, but prizes were shared in the rating band. So I tied for first in the unrated category. So it was a very good one. Well, for me personally, considering it's my first win. At the same time, well, Odafe FMY picked up the open win, and it was a good one for him. He has been very, very consistent in Nigerian chess, and hopefully he would work up his rating to at least get up there and get out into international top tournaments. And at the same time, we have this weekend coming the Chess Players Association of Nigeria's Chess League. Yeah, the SIPAN Chess League. Tomorrow and the next, we are going to be having players from all over the country participating. In Bagada?
Yes, in Bagada, at the Chevron Recreation Center at Bagada. All those that want to come and view have already signified interest, and then their names have already been sent to the owners of the venue. So, except they are going to come for the next event, well, right now the opportunity to come and watch has been closed. So on the continental scene, we have the Africa Amateur Individual Chess Championship, where Yemi Fawole and Roland Dieyi tied for second in the event. No Nigerian was able to surmount the pressure of the other Africans. So, that happened. And then the Africa Youth Chess Championship will be coming up starting next week. We have several Nigerians.
That's the event in Port Elizabeth, South Africa?
In Port Elizabeth, yes, exactly. So we have a number of Nigerians that will be participating in the events. It's going to be interesting to see how far they go this time around, because last year they were unable to do very well, but hopefully they are going to do quite well this year. On the international scene, we have the Singapore tournament that Grandmaster Wesley So eventually won by half a point. He was afraid at some points in the last stages that Grandmaster Veselin Topalov was going to catch up with him, but alas, Grandmaster Veselin eventually drew his last game, giving Grandmaster Wesley So the upper hand and the winning opportunities.
Tunde Ogunseku has the floor, and he's going to be talking about the Chess Olympiad.
Yes.
And maybe a little bit of a lecture on some of the moves for this week.
Well, yeah.
Let's start with the Chess Olympiad.
Well, the World Chess Olympiad will be starting in just about 2 weeks. On your screen there is the promo for the Chess Olympiad. A number of chess grandmasters have been on the floor, and they've been really putting their finishing touches to their trainings and all that. But unfortunately with Nigeria, we have not been able to have the training for the players that will be representing, considering funds and all that has been the problem for Nigeria so far with the sporting sector of the country. So, well, hopefully we are going to get enough funds to get Nigeria into the Olympiad, to go for the Olympiad. Accreditation has taken place.
I know you also have you've been accredited.
Yes, I have been accredited for press for the Olympiad, but at the same time, as everybody is looking for funds, so I'm looking
for funds.
Exactly. So hopefully we're going to be able to make it down there and do what needs to be done, get the job done over there, and come back victorious. It's a big stage. It's the biggest stage, actually. 181 countries have signified interest in participating in the event, have submitted and been accredited for the event. So it's going to be very interesting. It's going to be very big. Nigeria was rated number 4 of the African countries that are participating at the Olympiad. So we're going to be going into the
trainings for today. We have the bishops, which was what we did the last time. We talked about how the bishops move. The bishop moves diagonally on the same square that they are from the beginning of the game to the end of the game, or when they are captured. So they move diagonally. The bishop on the light square remains on the light square, and the bishop on the dark square remains on the dark square. But they move and capture diagonally. As the bishop moves to b8, that's the light squared bishop. So that's how the bishops move, and it's going to be very, very interesting to see. Now we're going to be talking about the knights. The knights are the most dynamic pieces on the chessboard because they move in a way that only they can move in an L shape. In a training, we call it 1-2 turn, forward, backward, sideways.
Yeah,
on both
you can
sides.
see they're showing there on the screen.
Yes, as
the black and the white knights.
Exactly, on the screen. So white plays, black responds, white plays, black responds. That's how the game of chess is, and moving in an L shape is how the knights move.
All right, you can see L-shaped movement for the white knight, the black knight right there on your screen. Now, that concludes our lecture for today.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Mr. Lecturer. We'll continue with this next week, and we'll continue as well with the Sports Tonight next week, because this is the final one for the week. Thank you so much for watching. Tunde, thank you for your time. We'll do this again next week, but keep praying, keep hoping that the Olympics doesn't end medalist for Team Nigeria. That's our show. See you next week.